Hello everyone, and welcome back to positionspecific.com, and welcome to our introduction of the art of scanning in possession. Here at positionspecific.com, we have two individual models. We have an individual model for out of possession, and we have this individual model for in possession. So in possession, we look at scanning. So see the ball, see the danger, and see the next move. We look at movement, so looking for space beyond, beside, and below. We have receiving skills, so back foot to progress forward or front foot to protect. And releasing skills. So can we see it early, do it quickly, and execute with quality? So focusing on scanning, we always talk to our players about the scanning stages. Stages 1, 2, and 3, and that's different amounts of scans within a 10-second period. So scanning skills, stage 1. We always like to try and challenge our players. So can they achieve 3 scans before receiving the ball? And can they see the ball, and can they see the danger? Once they've mastered that challenge, we'll move on to stage 2. So in stage 2, can they try and achieve 4 to 6 scans every 10 seconds? Can they see the ball, see the danger, and see the next move? And then on to stage 3. So the player challenge in stage 3 is can they scan 7 to 8 times every 10 seconds, which hopefully will be linked to excellent decision making. So what we're going to do over the next few weeks is we're going to take you through some of our scanning practices. So we'll work through stage 1 scanning practices, and we'll work through what stage 2 scanning practices look like for us. And then once we've completed those practices, we'll then start to filter in stage 3 practices. I hope you enjoy, and let's get into the practices. Scanning practice 7. So this is how a practice design would look here at Position Specific. So on the left-hand side, we have our practice detail, which explains how the practice is going to work. And I'll go through that on the next slide with the animation. Underneath that, we have our performance wheel outcomes. So scan, move, receive, release. So the scanning in this case for this practice will be seeing the ball, seeing the defender, and seeing the next move, as the 2 defenders will be passive in the first part, and then we'll move into a 1v1 in the second part. The movement could be a quick supporting angle beyond, beside, or below the defenders. Receiving skills in the first part will probably be open body to progress the ball forward using the back foot. And then in the second part, when it goes to the 1v1, it'll be closed body to protect and twist and turn to find a way forward. And the releasing skills will be detail of the pass, clean punch passes into the teammates in the first part, and then quality and sharpness of the dribble in the second part. So physical outcomes on the right-hand side. Practice duration will be 12 minutes. Practice load will be medium to high, as in the first part, the defenders will be quite passive, and then the second part, when it's a 1v1, it'll be a little bit more intense. Work ratio will be times 3, so players will work for 3 minutes, rest for 1 minute, times by 3 will make up the 12 minutes of practice duration. Area size will be quite small, because it's a 24 by 24 size circle, and again, small group work, so 5+ players. This practice starts off with a white number 8 down the bottom of the screen, who's just going to shift the ball through 2 poles and then play the pass into the number 7 in the middle. The little shift of the ball through the poles will just trigger the number 7 to do a little bit of movement, whether that's beside, beyond, or below. Once the pass comes into the number 7, the 2 red defenders will look to block 2 out of the 3 gates. So we're looking for the number 7 to have a scan, see which is the free gate, and then drive through as quick as possible. The 2 defenders are passive, and all they have to do is stand in the gate, and then the white player can't go through. So the white player might take a little touch towards one gate, realize that it's blocked, and then change direction nice and quick. Couple of progressions to this practice. So one of the defenders can go and engage the number 7 in the middle, and the one on the outside will try and block the 3 gates. So the attacking player in the middle has to scan for the defender who's putting pressure on them, whether it's coming from in front or behind. And then he's also got to scan for the other defender blocking the gates and try and find a way through one of the spares. A further progression to this practice would be that the white number 8 dribbles through the gates, plays into the number 7 in the middle, and then goes and puts pressure on in the 1v1. So then the attacking player in the middle has got pressure coming from below with the white number 8, and then he's also got the 2 defenders on the outside. So it just adds that little bit of intensity and a little bit more scanning and awareness for the attacking player in the middle. So let's see this practice with real players in real time.